Today's topic, I would like to explore how anyone can enhance and enrich their life by adding few catalysts or few garnishments in a food sense to your life, how this can entirely change your perception of life as well as life itself. It's a few elements need to be added as a catalyst so the color of your doing will be enriched. So let us explore few elements here to understand what is doing and where it is coming from. Today's life, we are giving predominant value to doing. If anybody is doing something, that is considered as a value. If you are working 14 hours per day, you think that you are working well and you are tirelessly working for yourself, for your well-being, for your life, for whatever you would like to achieve out of it. So the primary concentration, the primary importance has been given to doing. That is why everything is quantified by what you are doing. What you are doing for your work is quantified as status quo of the society. And at work, whenever you do certain things, that has been quantified. So everything is a doing. Every importance has been given to doing. Also in our life, you are continuously doing something. Even a Saturday, Sunday comes or a holiday comes, people are thinking about what I can do, what I can engage myself, how can I burn this energy or burn this time by doing something. So there is no point in time we never think about our being. It's all about external doing. We forget about internal being. Being is kind of a template or a shadow of your doing. All your doing are emanating from being, but the being is neglected. Doing has been given importance. That is why the world is behind the material achievement, matter. They never understood the energy behind it. Same way, we are giving importance to the doing. We never gave importance to the being, where actually the doing is coming from. We are giving importance to matter. We never understood or trying to understand what is this behind this matter, where it is coming from. The body is there. We give importance to the body, how to decorate it, how to do a nail polish, how to do this, how to do that. But we never try to understand how the nail is growing, what is the one thing I can do to the root so that the nail can be enchanting and looks beautiful. But rather we are just polishing the nail outwardly to make it nicer. But there is a beingness has been neglected where your nail is on. So beingness is an internal body, doing is external body. So when you add a few elements of your beingness into your doingness, you can enrich your life, you can get complete satisfaction of whatever you are doing. You feel completeness within you. You feel I am fulfilled by doing this. Otherwise, all you're doing is just another move which never lead you to satisfaction. That is why in our life we are running and running and running, looking for that satisfaction, looking for that completeness, looking for that fulfillment. We never achieve this because we are neglecting our being. So there are certain catalysts, there are certain elements you can add to your doing which can ultimately enrich whatever you may do. It can enrich your doing. One such an element is enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is a natural phenomena or a natural element which is part of your being. When the being is very much enthusiastic about doing something, the doing reflects that enthusiasm, and that transcends or transmit that energy in whatever you do, so that the body will never get tired. You will have more energy to achieve whatever you are doing, because you have this element called enthusiasm. Do you have an enthusiasm of doing something? If you are going for a hike, if you are going to work, if you are when you are going to birthday party, you are going somewhere else, you are going to meet your friends, you are trying to take your children to school, no matter what you are doing, do you have that enthusiasm to do that? If you have that enthusiasm as a catalyst, then doing will become just a byproduct. It will become because you have an enthusiasm, the doing is now moving, has a momentum to move. So the enthusiasm is one of the element you can add into your lifestyle to enrich your life. Another element is, no matter what you do, are you completely one with what you are doing? If you have 80% you like to do, but 20% you hate to do this, and that can pull the energy 20% dip in what you are doing. There is no oneness in what you are doing. So bring oneness into what you are doing. That can literally enrich your energy of doing, because you are giving your fullest potentiality, fullest attention, fullest thoughtfulness, fullest everything, because you are one with what you are doing. If you are not one with what you are doing, behind the scene or at your being level, you always have that, I don't want to do this. That part remains. You never achieve the fullest potentiality into that work or into whatever you are doing. It could be a simple act of eating, or simple act of sleeping, or simple act of walking. If you are not 100% with that, then what the result you get is how much effort you have put into it. Is that your heart is with what you are doing. That heart part is being, and then automatically whatever you are doing brings enormous amount of energy in return. So enthusiasm is the first element you may want to add. The second is oneness in whatever you are doing. So that creates an energy itself. The third element is, no matter what you do, if you have a Shraddha means focus. That means you are completely concentrating, completely not disturbed by any other thing while you are doing that one thing. That means completely engrossed, completely, disappear into that whatever you are doing, so that you get a complete focused concentration in whatever you are doing. That means it can come only after you have the oneness to do it. Then this focused concentration in Sanskrit it's called Shraddha, is a byproduct of your oneness. Now you have a complete concentration in what you are doing. You are not disturbed. You are not get deviated by any other environmental or internal or external disturbances. And that's actually, in a way, you are meditating. You are in a meditative mood. That concentration is meditation. Now you achieve extraordinary result by just spending few hours, rather than you may spend 8 hours till you are not able to achieve what you want to achieve, because there are a lot of underlying disturbances going on. So there is no focused concentration. It's like a knife cutting something. If the knife is not sharp, there is no concentration, there is no sharpness in knife, and then cutting will take time. But where in which you have a sharpness and the knife is very sharp, then cutting is very easy. The sharpness is related to here is your concentration, your focused concentration. I call it as focused concentration because that focal point is what is bring ultimate results, because it's such a that sharpness brings everything easier. So the fourth element you may want to add in your life is understanding whatever you do, the moment you have a fixed result in your mind, you are always conditioned the result. When you are not conditioned the result will be much more brighter, much more expandable, and much more bigger than what you expect. So do not have any fixed result. That means you are not focused on your result, rather you are completely concentrating on what you are doing. That brings a room for growth. Otherwise it will be a monotonous, right? Your robot what it does is based on a predetermined way of doing it. It's already, it knows this is the way it goes, this is the way it pick up, this is the way it is going to produce the result. It's all well defined. But the human being is full of intelligence, wherein which you may want to expand your do not have any fixed result in your mind. Of course there will be a goal, but again that goal can be variation. So when you so engrossed in your inner journey, or in the journey to achieve the goal, you automatically, that intelligence, when you move from A, say you want to achieve A to B, your journey is from a point A to point B. The moment you understand, you start a route, when you move, when you do something, that movement will create an additional intelligence to achieve the result in a better way. So you don't have to be fixed your path, so that you are not, even though your additional intelligence comes to you, because you already determined this is the way I am going to do, you don't accept the expansion happening out of what you are doing. You see what I am saying? I hope you understand what I am saying. So it is human as an extraordinary intelligence to, because of the movement you do, because of something you want to do, the very movement will create more energy to you. It's a virtuous cycle. So it expand your ability, to expand your intelligence, expand your, update your knowledge, so that you have superior intelligence and superior ability to do something more than what you thought before. So that room of growth or expansion need to be added into your life. So these 4 elements can create wonderful result and can create a more enthusiastic and vibrant energy in your life no matter what you are doing, because you allow the beingness to be not more dynamic rather than fixed. That's where your life has a juice, the life has a life, the life has a aliveness. Now, no matter what you are doing, it will be enriching, will be more rewarded, will be more satisfied, will be more give completeness, and it gives more fulfillment in your life. With that note, thank you for listening. Thank you.